Come on, guys. Come on, cheer up. Hello. Come on.
tripod yo.
Please settle down. Request everybody to come and take a seat.
Guys, please take a seat. Please take a seat.
దేని గురించి అంటే సపోర్ట్ చెప్పాలి. వస్తాను ఒక్క నిమిషము మంది జరుగు చిన్న
Please settle down.
నేను ఫస్ట్ నేనే సాటిస్ఫై అయ్యాను. సాటిస్ఫై కాదు అలాంటి ఆప్షన్స్ పెట్టుకుంటాను. కట్ అయితే ఆల్రెడీ మూడు మైకులు చెక్ చేసిపోయినా ఏం జరుగుతుంది. 1, 2, 3.
Sir, 1 second, look here. Right here.
One on the stage. ఒక్కసారి సార్ బ్యాక్ రానా అన్న కొద్దిగా బ్యాక్ జరగనా సార్ थोड़ा पीछे आ जाना थोड़ा पीछे आ जाओ उसकी लाइट्स వెళ్ళిపో सेकंड सर थोड़ा आ जाओ తెలిసి అని ఒకసారి స్మైల్ అని చేయాలా వెయిట్ తెలిసి అని జల్దీ వెయిట్ సార్ ఫేస్ ఏదో ఒకటి పెట్టలేదు ఓకే done. Thank you.
Let us all stand together for the national anthem as we express our love and respect for our nation. Thank you. I now have the honor of inviting our visionary behind Simandhar Education, Mr. Shripal Jain, to the stage for his address. Sir.
Okay, there is no music, it seems. Oh, it is. Hi guys, hi everyone. Welcome everyone to our at an appropriate time. Unfortunately, my parents are not there because we happened to open the Vikanarwada in Kansas, so we took their franchise and we opened up in the US and we have moved into the hotel industry along with education. Still, we are covered in the hospitality segment, I would say. One is towards the students, other is towards the customers in the hotel. So that have made our parents preoccupied with that because my elder brother stays out of the US. And apart from that, I think it has been an amazing journey. The way we have all started off this like 8 years back, I remember I was in San Francisco taking a rental thing, and I remember I and Poonam used to keep hunting for places and all, and today I was just telling to Amit sir that we can let out also because there are so many training centers for training and all, and they don't get it because I have seen how much I have struggled even find a small training room, to be honest. And our first employee also, I was in yesterday in dinner with Vishal and Rajni sir, and I was telling them that our first employee also, I went to the Reliance showroom actually and took Viru actually, who was our admin head, and he was there that time, a security guy, and I was like, please hamari company join kar lo yaar, because that was the time when we started off. So it's not easy for people to join a startup and trust the leadership and all. So it took a lot of time for us to bind the trust from different people, from our stakeholders, from our employees, from our students, from our corporate leaders. So I'm really proud that we have actually crossed 150 partnerships with the companies in India. B2B is absolutely the strongest point, I would say, that have attracted the maximum, I would say, attention from a lot of people, and they have actually given us more kind of marketing to our existing students also, because they see, when they see the leaders, when they see the trust. So my idea have always been to connect the corporates with our students and with our alumni all our past, and we can see so many placements happening in different companies with so many alumni. That kinds of shows that how important we are and how serious we are on our placing of our students also. So it's just not about passing the student, but it's also about placing the student also in different companies. And that was the idea that we wanted to kind of go into with the corporates and put more focus there itself. And I'm glad so many of them have come from outside Hyderabad also, especially thank you so much Rajni sir from coming all the way from Mumbai, Vishal sir from Delhi, Narendra sir, Dev sir, where is Rajesh sir, where is he? I'm not able to find out Rajesh. Yes, sir, so they have all come all the way from Bangalore. So see, leaders taking out time, and that also on a weekend, it really means a lot because they're already very much preoccupied. So I can just imagine one leader would be worth more than crores here handling the portfolio in terms of the portfolio handling, and it really means a lot to me actually that they have sacrificed their personal and family time and they're coming here and sharing those moments with us. So it really means a lot to us. So first of all, thank you so much to everyone who have joined in here. And apart from that, definitely I would thank my alumni also who have been here. and our students who are joining and who are still in calling me, sir, I'm here, I'm there, and I'm just joining in some time, and all those people. And yeah, so next thing what Simandhar has with this building and what's the vision of Simandhar is absolutely clear where we want to get into. From our core courses of CPA, CMS, CIA and EA, we are now venturing into STEM, which was our US immigration thing where we send our students to the US, right? Apart from that, the major segment and the major focus will be the skillfluenza, and that is where we are currently focusing more on. And our partnership with Oramus, Lalit is here and he'll talk more about that, is to make students learn practically US taxation, file the US tax returns, right? And we are also coming up with different courses which are more practical in nature. One is to study theoretical, and second is to kind of see that practical application of that knowledge. So our focus through Skillfluenza will be that only. So a lot of courses are covered in that, starting almost from like artificial intelligence, data analytics, design thinking, critical thinking, practical US taxation, practical US auditing. So the entire idea is to build the global talent and make them job ready, and that would be our focus from Skillfluenza. So that are very short and small courses offered by Simandhar, unlike our CPA, CMA, which are still short compared to chartered accountancy, but I would say still they take like a year's time. But through the Skillfluenza, it's more like scale up to scale up model. So we're bringing small courses in that and ensuring our students do that and get job ready. So that is our vision 2.0 of Simandhar Education, is to ensure everyone is job ready and leaders get a proper, I would say, talent, who are very good in communication, are able to present themselves. There are a lot of people who are not able to communicate, who are not able to articulate the things properly, and that would be our focus basically, to ensure that they are job ready and they can communicate properly. Thank you so much, guys, and wish you all the best to all are joining with us and all are planning to join with us. So please do bless us, and we hope we continue our good work going ahead. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir, for your beautiful words. Apologize for the current not being here, but we'll still continue. Next, I would like to invite Mr. Rajneesh Jain, our guest of honor, the CFO of Reliance Geocom, to share a few thoughts, and please welcome Mr. Rajneesh Jain on stage.
Can you speak or I need a mic? It's very good. So this is new technology. Excellent. So good. I think first of all, it's a happy moment, and all of you who are sitting there, especially behind, should feel happy about the achievement that not only Shripal has done, but the entire team has done. I always believe not in individual excellence, but always on the teamwork, because individual excellence can only win battle. If you have to win a war, you actually need a team, and that team is all of you who are part of Simandhar Education. Ruchita was telling me it is 80 number, but it is 80 and growing more. A huge round of applause for all of them. I've always believed in one theory, and it's a small example that I had. I joined the Reliance Infocom way back in 2001, and in one of the meetings, there was a presentation by the marketing team. I would speak about the marketing skill of Shripal also at a later stage, but the marketing team was presenting, and Mukesh Bhai was taking the presentation, and the team said, okay, how do you want to grow, because we had just started off. So the team said, recently there are 40 million subscribers. Those days in 2001-2, there were 40 million subscribers, and so while the normal people were thinking only of taking a slice from the existing 40 million, it was Mukesh Bhai who was thinking of the space which has not been taken before. Now, why this example today? This example today comes from Shripal. Very good entrepreneur, a good entrepreneur thinking, because he thought out of the box. He worked in Infosys and EY for I think good number of 9 or 10 years. And then he thought, this is not my way. I mean, to him, he wanted to create a path of his own. And how does he create a path of his own? He thought of two things. Number one, a skill that he is good at in speaking and teaching. And the second is take some kind of courses which are really not known of in India. So instead of going for tutorials of CA or tutorials of cost accountancy, which were already there, prevalent in the market, he thought of something of the space which has not been explored before. And this is why I give a lot of credit to Shripal in thinking something different. A round of applause for Shripal in this. And now think of his tagline. We are changing lives for better. An excellent tagline. But what I got really inspired from his thought process of the sign that he has used. It talks of zero. So everything actually for a startup starts from zero. But then what is important is zero, I would actually add, his middle line is about teaching, but I would add the most difficult thing is 0 to 1. In fact, there's a beautiful book by Peter Thiel on this, where he says the maximum effort that is required is when you have to convert from 0 to 1. And the moment you have 0 to 1, the one which is below infinity is something which is achievable. But then most of the people falter when they take a startup and they have to move from 0 to 1. So 0 to 1 is something, he did it in style, and therefore in my opinion, after you have achieved 1, infinity is not that difficult. There is a very famous dialogue in Bemisal wherein Bachchan says that 10 से 11 बहुत मुश्किल है, 10 लाख से 11 लाख मिनटों में बन जाते हैं. You know what he meant? So he meant was, ये जो 10 रुपए जिसके पास, जिसकी कमाई सिर्फ 10 रुपए है, he is always in deficit. So therefore for him to make from 10 to 11 is never possible, because first of all he has to pay off his debt, since he is always in negative, and to convert that into positive takes a very long time. But then if you are already having 10 lakhs, you go to the market and then our stand chart expert is there, and he will convert from 10 lakhs to 11 lakhs in no time. And this is where the next concept comes. He has taken time to build from 10 to 11, and now from 10 lakhs to 11 lakhs, this particular journey will not be difficult. I can assure you, Shripal, for that. And I think the sign that he has used is also extremely important, very close to my heart, because being a Jain, so many of us, so we have, you cannot refuse him. So he doesn't understand the signage of refusal. He knows, and his power of convincing is absolutely so-called metro. And Team Simandhar, and and Rajneesh sir has already spoken absolutely bang on all those qualities even I admire. Great moment. I was telling my son this morning and last evening, he is studying in the US. 2 years he has completed, 2 more years. He wants to be an entrepreneur. My background is corporate life, Accenture, my wife works in Deloitte. So we are telling him that, hey, find a job. He says, I don't want to start a job, because if I start a job, I'll not be able to cover up that trap. And I was giving him that example of, you know what, somebody like Shripal you should meet, because I want to, actually as a parent, make sure you meet those people who have really uncharted territory, right, basically. And here is an example, starting something bold and getting into this stage. I'm sure is journey to infinity, and you'll go places. I think you mentioned, Shripal, that making people job ready. I would say that making people employees as well as employers, the future entrepreneurs, because in India there is so much power, potential is there. I think we can do so much for the country and for the world as a huge talent power. So expand your vision, and I guess that's your vision anyways, that making sure that we create more entrepreneurs so that people like me can join and serve them, but take inspiration from them. right? And in fact, I was meeting your alumni, some of people, they qualified 2022. I qualified 1996 CA. So there's a huge generation gap, right? And I look up to them in terms of inspiration of what is possible, right? So I congratulate, wish you, Poonam, entire team success. Poonam is also an inspiration by itself because as a mom and coming back to work, and she wrote some of the blogs and I really followed her. So absolutely is amazing combination between two of you and your brother and his wife. And learning, there's so much can be done in this space of learning and education. So I think you are in the right path and here to support and contribute whichever way possible. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir. Can we have Mr. Narendra sir on stage?
Thank you, Sripal, for inviting me. The first thing, as Rajneesh sir mentioned, when he called, he said, "Sir, aap aa jao, and please send me your ticket copy. Okay, only then I will know that you're coming." Okay, so he wanted to make sure. So he's a fantastic marketing guy. But beyond that, I came because I wanted to be with the fraternity, all of the leaders here. But then again, education is something I share with all of you. You know, there's passion, and the thing that Sripal and Poonam and the rest of the team has done here is fantastic. We all love our alma mater institutions, right? When I go to Chennai, I drop by at Namandakam CA Institute. Even there is nothing to do, I just walk around just to feel that. At some point of time, this institution should become like that, and congratulations and all the best for that.
Can we have Mr. Devendra Bagri, sir?
Thank you for having me here. First of all, congratulations, Sripal, on this wonderful facility, and congratulations to you, Poonam, to provide that necessary support. But I think Rajneesh sir set a really high bar when he was kind of explaining, even the name of the organization and what Simandhar really means. That was a learning for me, sir. That you're with the living rather than.
Can we have Mr. Amit Agarwal, sir, on stage?
He was my ex-boss.
So, my heartiest congratulations, Sripal, Poonam, and the entire team, Simandhar. This is an amazing experience here. So, like you said, I know Sripal for more than a decade now. So, I was taking an IFRS 15 training session. That's where first I spotted him in the training room, because none of them were able to understand what IFRS 15 was at that point in time. I'm talking, and he was raising questions, and the two difficult questions. I said, hold on, the practical experience will deal later. Just understand the theoretical aspect. Energy levels he carry with him. Like, while we all appreciate his marketing skills and ability to grasp ideas and get inspired by them, but he has a high level of energy. That's what I admire about him. The energy levels he carry with him, and he can make any task which is he thinks he wants to deliver, he can deliver the task. That confidence he has been able to imbibe into the people and to the institutions. And when you talk about job readiness, I think, well, we all understand that yes, you can bring skill, but here the main thing I like about him is about the ultimate career path, which you always talk about. Like creating these small courses or small technical courses, he is able to give a career path to people who are not able to get their career in the normal stream. Say suppose somebody who's been a CA and he's not able to complete the course. Now, how he can bring those people into his institutions and give them a complete meaningful career path. And that's what I like about him. While on a standalone basis, I'm not trying to demean the CPA and the coach, but the entire Simandhar team, it is great. Again, sir, as you mentioned, I will not reiterate what you mentioned, but one thing I like to add is, doing from 0 to 1 is very difficult, but the pace at which Simandhar has grown is commendable. We know that it's so difficult to create something, but Simandhar has created, and also the pace at which it's created. Now, when I speak to, and again, I keep speaking to Sripal quite often, but the thing is, the influence has gone so well that, the entire team has absorbed that. Not only their team, the students also absorbed that, and the entrepreneur mindset has, just, they absorbed everything. You speak to your students, they speak their language, they speak Sripal's language. You speak to the team, they speak Sripal's language. So that influential thing with the team is so contagious, and I just love to work with the team. We've done some amazing work with RMS and Simandhar together. We'll talk more about it. But congratulations, Shripal, and the entire team for this.
Can we have Mr. Naveen on the stage?
Shripal and team, thank you for having me here. So one thing about Shripal, my association with Shripal has been for the last 4 to 5 years. I lead the CPA initiative in Deloitte, and there are hundreds and hundreds of our employees who wants to register and complete CPA. And Shripal and his team is one of the biggest contributor and have very significant impact on making them successful. One thing, Rajni sir, you have covered most of the all the great things about Shripal, but one thing I always like about Shripal is his extent of reaching out people. No matter if I say, Shripal, can I get an appointment of Joe Biden? I don't wonder, he will do it. At least he will put his best effort. Amazing interpersonal skills and the ability to influence somebody's viewpoint. Shripal, it's really, I learned many things from Shripal. And one of the days, I think a couple of months back, he got ACPA ex-chair to Deloitte. I was really surprised because it's not a joke. He's a very big man, but he came and we did discuss the practical problems that Indian CPAs who face issues, when writing exams and other things. So that was very what I could say is very meaningful dialogue with him, and I was really impressed, the way you organized it and also you spoke about our behalf. So it was very good. So thank you, Shripal. Thanks for many other things that you do, and because of the paucity of time, I'm not able to express everything. But I really congratulate yourself, Pumanji, yourself, and the entire Simandhar team. You guys are doing excellent work and very big contribution to the to the accounting fraternity. So thanks a lot and keep up the great work.
Thank you, sir. Can we have Mr. Vasu sir on the stage, please?
Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. After being said so much, right, I don't know what to talk now. But I really appreciate the energy and thought process what he goes. In one of the occasions, I was given a task with my boss that I need to hold back people in my organization. And I failed and he passed. And that is how this organization is going till today. So this is the first time I enjoyed, whenever I talk to him. Because many times I am a good guy, in the sense that I am able to influence people very much. That's how my bosses thinks about. When I told back to him, right, with a lot of conviction I told him, because I need to let him go. So first thing he got shocked. What is it you are saying? I said, we'll not be able to hold, even if I'm holding him now, we'll not be able to hold him for more than 3 months or 6 months. So if he's going, let him go, we need to look for somebody else. So that's the first time I keep enjoying my failure whenever I talk to him. And I wish you all the very best, Shripal. And thank you.
Can we have Mr. Samit sir on the stage, please?
Congratulations, Shripal. Congratulations, Puman. I think the exchanging words are not well spoken. Congratulations to you, Simandhar. One question to you, Shripal. How many hours do you have in a day? Because I think we all know that he's always approachable. One quality which I always like about Shripal is he's always approachable. I remember you were at your brother's place in the US and I pinged him for some work and immediately calling me about it was at 3 a.m. in the morning. So he's always approachable and that's one of the best quality of a leader, right? I think as leaders we all get really busy. That's how we normally behave. But Shripal, you are kind of well, and I best wishes to you. I hope you grow to new heights. Another thing which I want to level. I've been seeing many of your posts about
Various joined diverse CPA firm, and I've started to see a lot of folks, working towards CPA. And every time I see email coming and for the invoice approval from your team, this new and new, kind of, it brings me, so I'm missing something. So I'm not a CPA or a CA, so I'm an enrolled agent in 2010. But I mean, I keep missing out to do something, and you're the one, reason for that, enlightening me, to get. I mean, next time I'll.
When I echo to that voice when he said that how much time, when I echo to that voice when he said that how much time you really have, because one day you said that you spoke to Tushar, that guy who has joined us, and I thought, is he speaking to every possible student that is getting hired? So man, you are doing immense, and I think that's a great talent you have. Congratulations and best wishes here.
Thank you, sir. I can be last because Mr. Rajesh Sopa sir is like a very close friend, best friend, so I want him to come and give his beautiful speech. Want him to come and give his beautiful speech for us and for the entire students, and for Shripal sir.
In the courses of budding entrepreneurs and startup founders. So, and I see it's a lot of startup founders. So, and I see it's a lot of opportunity there. About my relationship with Shripal, we speak at least 2 to 3 times a week, and there are no timings. Whenever each of us are free, we just pick up the phone and talk. And he, as Dev sir said, he's very open to ideas, and he likes to be challenged, questioned, and tries to implement. So best wishes to you, and may you keep growing other cities and across continents. A big thanks to all.
Thank you, sir. I request all the leaders to come on stage, please.
One more thing to kind of add on, because there was no electricity, and the way Rajneesh sir and all other leaders were talking, you can just understand how they can kind of make you focus and forget all other things. So I was like, I didn't even like, current गया है या मतलब हम लोग अभी भी ऐसे ही स्टेज पे है. So this is the beauty about leadership. Again, he will tell me that I'm again marketing him. It is not the thing. So he have understood that I'm a marketer, but it is not like that. And genuinely, I mean, everyone will vouch here because the way all the leaders come, so I keep noticing their body language, the way they talk, the way they articulate the things. There is no mic, there's no electricity, and so big round of applause for all the leaders here. Thank you so much. Okay, actually we released a book, The Unique Classroom. It is actually written by me. So it covers 30.
Thank you. I request Mr. Shripal sir to be on stage. All right. Thank you so much, prestigious leaders. Moving on, let's take a moment to celebrate our students' achievement. Their dedication and effort in completing the education have been extraordinary. It's time to honor them for their hard work. I'd like to invite Shripal sir to be present on stage to present a prestigious Elijah Watson Award winner, Ujjwal Ahluwalia. The Elijah Watson Award is presented to candidates who achieve a cumulative average score of 95.5. Ujjwal, please come on the stage. Can we have all the leaders once again on the stage, please?
Everyone, he wanted with everyone. So that's
Sir, please come. I request the leaders to be on the stage. I'm sorry, leaders, I request all of you all to be on stage. We have our alumni also. And as we promised to our Elijah Watson Award winner that whoever gets it, we'll be giving him an iPad, and that's there with him. Please. Thank you. So I want leaders to be on stage. So of course we have all our alumni as well who have completed the CPS certification, and we would like to felicitate them as well. So let us call upon Jayesh Rao completing the US CPA. Next, we have Mr. Vijay Raj completing our US CMA. Next, we have Chandana, US CMA. Chandana? All right. Then we have Mr. Mohammed M. Amer for US CMA. Okay. Abdul Rahman for US CMA. Next, we have Kritika Arora for US CPA. Sagar Rai Chaudhary, USCMA. Aditya Kari, USCPA. Mehul Rumala, USCPA. Do we have Mehul? All right. Mohan for USCMA. Shreyas for USCPA. Yes, so Shreyas has come down with his parents here. Harinath for USCPA. Harinath. Gurpreet Kaur for USCPA. Thank you once again, all the leaders and our alumni. We will have a group picture again with all the alumni to please come on the stage with standing with all our leaders. Can we have all our alumni please come on the stage? We have one more alumni, Shruti, for USCPA. Can we have Sakshi also come along with all our leaders, please? Can we please, leaders, do not go anywhere. It's all about photos. So I want all the students to please come. Okay, we have one more alumni. Chandana, okay, Chandana is here, please. Can we have Chandana's? USCMA. We also have Harita over here for USCPA. If we have any other alumni present here and I have not taken the name, I apologize, but do please come forward. I would like all our students and volunteers and our to come forward for a group picture. Our volunteers and all our students to come forward for a group picture. We have a certification for our volunteers as well. So I want the entire Simandhar team to come forward for a group picture. All of our employees, our finance team, our DM team, our audit team, sales team, student engagement team, HR team, corporate relations team, and of course, Sharon as well. And our admin team, our IT team, please come forward. Thank you. Thank you. Leaders, please wait, leader. What's his name? One. So we have one more alumni, so if you can wait and Mehul. For US CPA. Yes, Mehul is here for US CPA. We also have our volunteers who have helped us and coordinated with all our leaders with the phone calls. So I would request, I'll be calling them on stage, and I would request our leaders to also give away our certificate for our volunteers. Can we have Mohammad Yunus Uddin on stage, please? Noel? Is Noel here? Anil Kumar? Himaja? Mohammad Rizwan? Mohammad Rizwan? Thank you so much for all our volunteers and our guests and leaders. By now, I'm sure our stomachs are grumbling. And let's move on to the lunch area, enjoy a delicious buffet while gathering and getting the opportunity to network with all our leaders and students. Thank you. I request Shripal sir to wait on the stage, please. Shripal sir. We have a couple of more volunteers. Gopala Krishnan. Volunteer. Gopala Krishnan. Atul Raj. And Hiten Gala. Yes, I request all the leaders to gather on the 4th floor for... Okay. Okay. Rest others can go down for a lunch and let's gather all of us downstairs, please. Thank you.
ऊपर आ रहा
One more Akash. My brother.